My name is Arati Kenayar. I'm going to present case study on the topic Kirchhoff's laws for circuits. First, we can see about Robert Gustav Kirchhoff. He was a German physicist. His first research was on the conduction of electricity in 1845. Now we can see about the Kirchhoff's first law, that is also called as the current law, KCL. Kirchhoff's current law or KCL states that the total current or charge entering a junction or node is exactly equal to the charge leaving the node, as it has no other place to go except to leave, as no charge is lost within the node. In other words, the algebraic sum of all the currents entering and leaving a node must be equal to zero. My name is Arati Kenayar. I am going to present case study about the topic Kirchhoff's laws for circuits. First, we can see about Robert Gustav Kirchhoff. He was a German physicist. His first research was on the conduction of electricity in 1845. Now, let we see about Kirchhoff's first law, also called as the current law, KCL. Kirchhoff's current law or KCL states that the total current or charge entering a junction or node is exactly equal to the charge leaving the node, as it has no other place to go except to leave, as no charge is lost within the node. In other words, the algebraic sum of all the currents entering a node or leaving a node must be equal to 0. That is, I existing plus I entering is equal to 0. This idea by Kirchhoff is commonly known as the conservation of charge. Here the three currents entering the node I1, I2 and I3 are all positive in value, and the two currents leaving the node I4 and I5 are negative in value. Then this means we can also rewrite the equation as I1 plus I2 plus I3 minus I4 minus I5 is equal to 0. The term node in an electrical circuit generally refers to a connection or junction of two or more current carrying parts or elements such as cables and components. Current flowing towards the junction is positive and the current flowing away from the junction is negative. Now let we see about the Kirchhoff's second law, also called as the voltage law, KVL. Kirchhoff's voltage law or KVL states that in any closed loop network, the total voltage around the loop is equal to the sum of all the voltage drops within the same loop, which is also equal to 0. In other words, the algebraic sum of all voltages within the loop must be equal to 0. This idea by Kirchhoff is known as the conservation of energy. Starting at any point in the loop, continue in the same direction, noting the direction of all the voltage drops, either positive or negative, and returning back to the same starting point. It is important to maintain the same direction either clockwise or anti-clockwise, or the final voltage sum will be equal to 0. We can use Kirchhoff's voltage law when analyzing series circuits. The sum of all the voltage drops around the loop is equal to 0. That is, VAB plus VBC plus VCD plus VDA equal to 0. Now let we see some common DC circuit theory terms. That is, circuit means a circuit is a closed loop conducting path in which an electrical current flows. Path, a single line of connecting elements or sources. Node, a node is a junction, connection or terminal within a circuit where two or more circuit elements are connected or joined together, giving a connection point between two or more branches. A node is indicated by a dot. Branch, a branch is a single or group of components such as resistors or a source which are connected between two nodes. Loop, a loop is a simple closed path in a circuit in which no circuit element or node is encountered more than once. This is a diagram of a typical DC circuit. Now let me see about some of application of Kirchhoff's circuit laws. These two laws enable the currents and voltages in a circuit to be found. if the circuit is said to be analyzed. And the basic procedure for using Kirchhoff's circuit laws is as follows. 1. Assume all voltages and resistance are given. If not, label them V1, V2, etc., R1, R2, etc. Second, label each branch with a branch current I1, I2, I3, etc. Third, find Kirchhoff's first law equation for each node KCL. 4. Find Kirchhoff's second law equations for each of the independent loops of the circuit KVL. 5. Use linear simultaneous equations as required to find the unknown currents. Conclusion. By knowing and using Kirchhoff's laws, we can simplify our calculations and reduce more amount of mathematics in solving for circuits. Thank you.